Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this Frankenstein that I made for my Halloween blanket. Linked down below is the materials list as well as the written pattern. If you're already on my blog, you'll find that information down below. To start, we are going to make a slip knot. You will want to use your black yarn. I am using gray because it's more camera friendly. So to start, we're going to chain 9. And we're going to half double crochet across starting in the second chain from the hook. Once you get to the end, you should have 8 half double crochets. Go ahead, chain up 1 and turn your work. And we are just going to half double crochet all the way across again. So we should have 8 half double crochets. And now we're going to change to our green. So leave a bit of a tail because we will want to sew this part onto our square or whatever piece of crochet you are sewing this Frankenstein onto. Change to green. Go ahead and chain up 1, turn your work, half double crochet in the first stitch, and now we are going to do a drop stitch. So instead of crocheting into this stitch here, we're going to go below and crochet into that stitch below. So we're dropping the stitch down into that first row. Okay, and then the next stitch we're going to do a half double crochet, and then in the next 2 we will make drop stitches. So this is the next stitch. We're going to go below, half double crochet in that stitch below, and also in the next. So here's the next one, go below, drop stitch. So we have half double crochet, drop, half double crochet, drop, drop, next half double crochet, and then the next one will be our last drop stitch. So here's our next stitch, we're going to drop it down. And the last stitch will be a half double crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. So for the next 4 rows, we are just going to half double crochet all the way across. You'll still have 8 stitches across. So rows 4 through 7. It's just half double crocheting all the way across. Once you get to the end, chain 1, turn your work. So go ahead and do those rows, and I will meet you back here for row 8. Alright, I just completed row 7. For row 8, chain 1, turn your work. We are going to decrease over the first 2 stitches. This is going to be a half double crochet decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook in the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop. You should have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 5, and that is a decrease. Now we're going to do half double crochets in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll leave us with 2 stitches at the end. We're also going to decrease over these last 2 stitches. So again, yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the last stitch, pull up a loop, 5 loops on your hook, yarn over it, and pull through all 5. And at this point we're just going to fasten off. And again, leave a bit of a tail because you'll want to use that to sew on your Frankenstein head. So we're basically done. We just have to do the face. So you could pick whatever side you like best. I think I like this side best. This is the front of the drop where we did the drop stitches. So we will need safety eyes, 6mm safety eyes, and we're just going to pop those in. Until they look good. So I think that looks good there. So you'll have these backings. Again, if you saw my other videos, I put them in with the curve away from me because these things are just so hard to get on. I'm not sure if there is a tool or maybe some tips that anyone can share that would be helpful to get these backings on. If you do have any tips or know of any tool, please leave a comment below. It might be able to help someone else because these are quite difficult to get on sometimes. Okay, so I have the eyes on, and we are going to need some more black yarn. Again, I'm using gray just because I have it out and it's more camera friendly than the black. So I used the black to sew on the stitching of the Frankenstein. So I'm going to do some stitching right along here on the right side. Just to line up. And over just for a little scar. You could get creative. Put the scar wherever you'd like. So there's his scar, and then I just made a little tiny mouth on the opposite side. And then you would just secure. And once you have that done, that is it. You will just have to sew this onto your granny square or whatever piece of crochet you'd like. I do have a video linked below that will show you how to sew this onto a piece of crochet without your stitching showing on the back of the crochet piece. So if you'd like, go ahead and watch that down below. I also have the granny square pattern linked down below as well. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer your questions as best I can. If you enjoy crochet tutorials, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching.